First off, you should expect a very thorough and aggressive investigation, preserving all of the forensics of the scene, the circumstances, the witnesses, the testimony. That's the very first thing you should expect to be done. In addition to the investigation, research and collecting information about your medical bills and your medical care needs to be done. If you hire your lawyer right after the wreck, your lawyer can help coordinate your care and make sure it's thorough and continuous and appropriate, and all of the evidence, the medical bills, the medical records, and meeting with your care providers is done so that all of that evidence and testimony is gathered. After the investigation and your medical care is being taken care of, you should also discuss with your lawyer your property damage. In a car wreck, obviously that's the car. There's often other pieces of property in the car that can be damaged, clothing, jewelry, contents. All of that evidence needs to be gathered and presented to the insurance company. As to your car, if it's repairable, that needs to be worked on. If it's going to be declared a total, you need to understand how that's going to be handled. Photographs need to be gathered, damage estimates, tow bills, storage, all of those expenses need to be collected right away. In addition to your car, you're going to encounter the loss of other harms and circumstances. First off, your time. You're going to have time away from work, you're going to have time away from family, you'll have lost wages, you'll have other incidental expenses, mileage, time going to the doctors. All of these things, all the different ways that your life has now been changed because of the wreck, all of that evidence needs to be gathered in very good detail and documented as much as possible. Another thing you should expect after you hire your lawyer is to understand what frequency of contact. Your lawyer can't call you every hour of every day, but at the same time, it shouldn't be a protracted period of time before you hear back from your attorney or his staff. Talk with your lawyer right away so that you understand what frequency of contact that you should expect and that they expect. Early on in a case, the frequency of contact is going to be much higher as all the information is gathered. After that phase settles down, you should expect to hear from your lawyer on a regular basis and be open and talk about that so that you know what to expect.